In this video, I will be demonstrating an independent sample t-test. So before we begin, this is my data and I'm in variable view. I'm checking my region to make sure that the type is numeric, the measure is nominal, but the values are showing none, and I need to change that. So I'm going to change value 1 to region 1, and I'm going to change value 5 to region 5. Now I'm checking my enrollment, making sure that the type is numeric and that the measure is in scale. After that is complete, I can now return back to the data view. So we're going to go to graph and go to chart builder. And because we already set that, we can press OK. We're going to move the histogram to the box in the middle. I'm going to make my x-axis my enrollment. And to add the region, I'm going to go down to groups and point ID. And I'm going to check rows, panels, variables. And now I can add my region there. In order to see if it's a bell-shaped curve, I need to check the box that says display normal curve. And this is where I made my first mistake. So I just pressed OK. And when I pressed OK, it gave me 5 histograms because it gave me a histogram for each region. So I realized that this was a mistake and that I needed to go back. So I'm going to data and I'm going to select cases and check if condition is satisfied. Now, in this box, I'm going to type region equals 1 or region equal 5 because those are the two regions that I'm trying to collect data on. Now that that is done, I can go back to my chart builder and I'm going to reset my chart builder information and start over. And here we have the two histograms. The first one is for region 1 and the second one is for region 5. The histogram for region 1 appears slightly skewed, indicating a departure from perfect normality. However, region 5 is approximately bell-shaped, meeting the assumption of normality. Since the violation is not extreme and t-tests are robust to mild deviations, I will proceed with the independent samples t-test. Now to complete Levine's test, we will go to Analyze, Compare Means and Proportions, and we will go to Independent Samples t-test. I need to move the enrollment to the test variables and the region to the grouping variables. After that, I will click Define, and I will change Group 2 to Group 5 and press the Homogeneity of Variance test, and it will give us the data that we need for Levine's test. And if we scroll down a little here, we will see that the significance of this test was 0.011. This is less than 0.05, which means that the assumption of equal variances is not met and the homogeneity of variance is violated. But for this assignment, we will still proceed with the test. The t-test results using the equal variances not assumed row shows a t-value of 2.828 with degrees of freedom of 77.267 and a two-tailed p-value of 0.006. Since the p-value is less than 0.05, there is statistically significant difference in district enrollment between region 1 and 5. The effect size measured by Cohen's d is 0.389. According to conventional guidelines, this represents a small to approaching medium effect, indicating a modest difference in district enrollment between the two regions. Based on the independent samples t-test using the equal variances not assumed row, the results show a statistically significant difference in district enrollment between region 1 and region 5.